Have you ever wondered how one of the world's largest democracies, India, is acquiring some of Israel's biggest companies? A curious thought, isn't it? The story unfolds as India flexes its financial muscles, stretching its influence across the globe, and Israel, a powerhouse in its own right, is not untouched. This unique partnership, cemented in military ties, political support, and a shared vision of their leaders, is reshaping the global economic landscape. Join us as we delve deep into this intriguing economic phenomenon. India's economic growth over the years has enabled its businesses to play prominent roles in the global market. This growth has led to a series of strategic acquisitions that have not only bolstered India's position in the global market, but also strengthened its ties with key international partners, notably Israel. Let's take a trip down memory lane to understand the progression of these acquisitions. The journey begins with Sun Pharma, one of India's biggest pharmaceutical companies, acquiring Taro Pharmaceuticals. This strategic move strengthened India's position in the global pharmaceutical market and propelled technological advancement in the sector. Next, we see Reliance Industries making a bold move by setting its sights on Tower Semiconductor, a major player in the global chip supply chain. This acquisition could give India its own billion-dollar chip company, a significant step in asserting India's technological prowess on the global stage. In an interesting turn of events, Adani Ports, India's largest ports operator, acquired Haifa Port, Israel's largest port. This acquisition opened up a world of investment opportunities between the two nations, fostering a stronger economic relationship. Infosys, a leading Indian tech giant, also joined the acquisition spree by buying Pharma, an Israeli company known for its high-tech innovation. This acquisition brought a wave of technological advancement to Infosys, further strengthening its position in the global IT sector. But the acquisitions didn't stop there. The Tata Group, a multinational conglomerate, formed a joint venture with Israel Aerospace Industries for defense products. This move not only solidified India's military ties with Israel, but also served as a testament to the growing friendship between the two nations. The chronological progression of these acquisitions underscores India's strategic approach to its economic growth. Each acquisition was a calculated move targeted at strengthening India's position in key sectors such as technology, defense, and pharmaceuticals. These acquisitions have not only bolstered India's economic position, but also strengthened its ties with Israel. The progressive timeline of these acquisitions paints a picture of a nation on the rise, strategically aligning itself with key global players to achieve mutual growth and prosperity. But what does this mean for India and Israel? In the grand scheme of global economics, the significance of these acquisitions is far-reaching. They have in essence become the fulcrum of a new age of symbiotic economic growth between these two nations. Let's start with the IT sector. India's acquisition of Pharma has brought high-tech innovation to the Indian tech industry, catapulting it into a new era of technological prowess. With this acquisition, India has effectively tapped into Israel's robust IT ecosystem, driving the advancement of its own IT sector. Then there's the defense sector. The joint venture between Tata Group and Israel Aerospace Industries has not only strengthened military ties, but also given India access to cutting-edge defense technologies. This strategic move enhances India's own technological capabilities, equipping it with the tools to navigate the complex landscape of global defense. In the pharmaceutical arena, Sun Pharma's acquisition of Taro Pharmaceuticals has bolstered India's position. This move has not only expanded India's pharmaceutical market, but also spurred technological advancement in the field. On a larger scale, these acquisitions have created a flurry of investment opportunities. Take, for instance, Adani Ports acquiring Haifa Port, Israel's largest port. This strategic move has not only expanded Adani Ports' global footprint, but also paved the way for increased trade between India and Israel, fostering economic growth for both nations. But it's not just about the economic impact. These acquisitions have also led to a significant transfer of knowledge and skills, further strengthening the ties between these two countries. The exchange of ideas, innovation, and expertise has resulted in a win-win scenario, empowering both nations to thrive in the global market. In essence, These acquisitions have transformed the India-Israel relationship into a powerful alliance, one that is built on mutual respect, shared interests, and a common vision for a prosperous future. These acquisitions have indeed opened new avenues for both nations, fostering a symbiotic relationship. Behind every great acquisition lies the vision of great leaders. And in the story of India's acquisition of Israel's largest companies, two leaders stand out: Narendra Modi and Benjamin Netanyahu. Their friendship and mutual respect have been key drivers behind this strengthening bond between the two nations. Narendra Modi, India's dynamic Prime Minister, has been instrumental in fostering a climate of economic growth and international collaboration. He has championed the cause of Indian businesses expanding their horizons beyond the subcontinent, and his vision has been a catalyst for such bold acquisitions. His leadership has emboldened Indian companies to venture into the global marketplace, acquiring billion-dollar companies and significantly impacting the Indian economy. On the other side of this partnership, Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's former Prime Minister, has been a strong advocate for international collaborations. Known for his pragmatic approach to politics and economics, Netanyahu recognized the potential of a partnership with India. His tenure saw numerous collaborations between Indian and Israeli companies, particularly in the technology and defense sectors. The friendship between these two leaders has been more than just symbolic. It has been a beacon that guides the path of collaboration and mutual growth. They have fostered a relationship of trust and respect, which has translated into lucrative business deals and strategic partnerships. From Reliance Industries' aim to acquire Tower Semiconductor, the jewel in the crown of the global chip supply chain, to Sun Pharma's acquisition of Taro Pharmaceuticals, these collaborations have been a testament to the leaders' vision of a stronger India-Israel partnership. The joint venture between Tata Group and Israel Aerospace Industries for defense products and Infosys's acquisition of Panaya are further examples of this vision being realized. These partnerships represent a powerful convergence of technology, defense, and economic prowess, all under the overarching vision of these leaders. The leaders' vision also extends to sectors like IT, with a significant Indian workforce contributing to Israel's booming IT industry. The acquisition of advanced defense technologies from Israel has not only enhanced India's technological capabilities, but also strengthened its military ties. The vision of these leaders has indeed played a significant role in these landmark acquisitions. Their shared belief in the power of collaboration and mutual growth continues to shape the course of India-Israel relations, creating a partnership that is as strategic as it is symbiotic. The impact of these acquisitions goes beyond the companies and the countries involved. Indeed, the ripple effects of these mergers and acquisitions stretch far and wide, impacting not only the global market, but also shaping India's image as a significant player on the world stage. Firstly, with these acquisitions, India has managed to carve a niche for itself in the global market. It is not just about buying companies, it's about acquiring technologies, skills, and market share. This strategy has allowed India to leapfrog certain stages of technological development, particularly in areas like chip manufacturing and pharmaceuticals, traditionally dominated by Western countries. Secondly, these acquisitions have significantly boosted India's economic standing. The purchase of billion-dollar companies has injected substantial capital into the Indian economy, driving growth and creating new jobs. Moreover, it has provided Indian businesses with a global platform, enabling them to compete with the world's largest corporations. But it's not just India that's benefiting. Israel too is reaping the rewards of these acquisitions. The influx of Indian companies has spurred innovation and competition within the Israeli market, leading to advancements in sectors like IT and defense. Furthermore, the financial boost has helped to stimulate Israel's economy, fostering economic resilience and growth. These acquisitions have also led to a strengthening of diplomatic ties between the two countries. The friendship between leaders Netanyahu and Modi has played a significant role in this respect, fostering a climate of mutual respect and cooperation. This has resulted in stronger military ties, further collaborations in IT, and an overall deepening of the India-Israel partnership. However, it's important to remember that these acquisitions are not without their challenges. There are cultural differences to navigate, regulatory hurdles to overcome, and geopolitical complexities to consider. Yet despite these challenges, the potential benefits for both India and Israel are immense. In conclusion, the ramifications of these acquisitions are profound and far-reaching. They are reshaping the global market, redefining India's role within it, and bolstering the economies of both India and Israel. These acquisitions have indeed positioned India as a formidable force in the global market. As we have seen, India's acquisitions in Israel have had far-reaching implications. The vibrant friendship between the leaders of these two nations, Narendra Modi and Benjamin Netanyahu, has given rise to a unique partnership that extends beyond mere economic ties. It has positioned India as a formidable player in the global landscape, with acquisitions such as Reliance Industries' bid for Tower Semiconductor, potentially giving India its own billion-dollar chip company. And let's not forget Sun Pharma's acquisition of Taro Pharmaceuticals, which has bolstered India's standing in the pharmaceutical market and technological advancement. The Adani Ports' acquisition of Haifa Port, Israel's largest port, has not only enhanced investment opportunities between the two nations, but also highlighted India's growing economic prowess. Similarly, Infosys's acquisition of Pharma has brought high-tech innovation to the Indian tech giant, further solidifying its presence in the global IT sector. Moreover, the joint venture between Tata Group and Israel Aerospace Industries for defense products has strengthened military ties and added another dimension to this multifaceted relationship. India's acquisition of advanced defense technologies from Israel has significantly enhanced its own technological capabilities. These acquisitions are not just transactions, they are strategic moves that have reshaped the economic and technological landscape of both nations. Indeed, India's acquisitions in Israel have been a game-changer not just for the two nations, but for the global economic landscape as well.